Okay, I have come back to give you some more tips on finding a good black wife. You know, it's not just so good that we critique things that we see, we also got to give good advice. So here's a tip on another one of my tips on finding a good black wife. It's kind of funny. People, some of you guys seen my girlfriend, but you get people who make this grand assumption that I don't have a girlfriend or something. But it's kind of funny. But here's how I have found, especially doing a lot of counseling back in the day, helping people out, where I think men drop the ball in how they find good black wives. You as a man, this whole black man being desperate thing, you get too many of these dudes that are desperate and thirsty, but yet and still they talk as if they should be respected like kings. Let me say that again. You got too many dudes who are desperate and thirsty, but they talk as if they should be respected as kings. Now, yeah, there's females that do the same thing. Females who are just sloppy, disgusting, foul-mouthed, but yet they want respect for having a vagina. There's women who can't keep themselves up, but yet they want to be respected. Now, here's where the downfall of men, let me say it again, here's where the downfall of men comes into play, and why we really shouldn't blame a lot of females for what they do. Men tend not to have self-value. Black men seem like not to have self-value for themselves when they want sex. The easier the sex, the more they like it. And then when you say to a black man, why don't you just go pay $40, $60 for it? He don't even have that. Or he feel like, nah, why not get it for free? You know, black men have this clown type of thing that they do a lot. When you get mature, you stop doing that type of stuff and you start making mature, calculated decisions. Now, I know it's hard for me to say that, because even by me saying that, to the people who not trying to better themselves, I sound like I'm being condescending, when actually I've elevated my level of game. Because the more mature I got and the more business minded I got, the more a lot of these clown things became irrelevant to me, and I left them alone at 17. But you'd have dudes 25, 35 still holding on to being a clown. So I say all that to say this. Part 2 of finding a good black wife. If you didn't hear the first part, go check it out, because, you know, you really gotta correct you. You know what I'm saying? Because finding a mate is an investment. The key to finding a good black wife, you have to want to do it. That's something I said in part 1. Some of y'all want to date, and I respect that. I want to date right now. I'm not looking to get married right now. But when you are looking to get married, here is a great number 2 tip. Stop sexually interacting with people who you know darn well you don't want to wife up. If you just want to sit up here and have a one-nighter or whatever the case may be, go pay the cost. I respect white men who pay for escorts so that they can leave. But I do not understand this thing clown black men have, where they want to get free sex from the most sloppiest, unhealthy, unkept females on the planet, then get surprised when they get pregnant. As I said to you in some of my other videos, when you get a female pregnant, you have instantly lost $100,000 if you're not married to her. Instantly. Some of y'all need to think about that. So, key number 2 into getting a good wife. Stop letting your penis interact with these sloppy, fat, nasty, disgusting females. And then you will have less of them behaving like that. Look in the white culture. You don't see a lot of floppy, because they don't tolerate it. Arabs, they don't tolerate it. Pakistanis, they don't tolerate it. Asians, they don't tolerate it. The only males that tolerate this sloppy, unkept behavior are black females. Are black males. Black males are the only ones who accept this behavior, because a black male will get a sloppy white female, a sloppy Asian female, because he has no self-value upon himself. Think about that, gentlemen. If you really knew that you can get a slim chick, or an athletic chick, or a bad chick, you would do that all the time. Even if you failed 100 times, you still keep going after only the baddest chick. But some of you dudes, you settle out for these sloppy, fat, disgusting females, and then you blame the female for getting pregnant. So, rule number 2, have some self-value about yourself, dudes, fellas, black men. Only go after the most well-kept, classy female you can.